See, I've taken pictures of homes that are like 2 feet from each other, like that condition. You're not allowed to do that anymore because of fire hazard. Oh, I gotta cross here. I want to cross over here. Or not. This is cool. It's a bike path. This is a cool site. So there used to be a house here. I wonder if it eroded off the side of the hill. I think there's an ordinance or something in the building code, I don't remember, that will let you take a raised building, something that's been demolished, and if its foundation is still intact, you can build on it, which I don't know, makes a lot of sense because there'd be an old foundation that hasn't been engineered for a new building, but I'd have to look it up. It's very peaceful over here. How you doing, Shereen? And then you get the 1960s Exotica, what I like to call, where you get these apartment buildings, and they bring in the volcanic rock from God knows where, and they try and make you think that it's some like tropical destination. Where?
He went down. Continue.
And it's really not. It's a concrete pit most of the time. Why? Yeah, it is. Someone's hanging from the top of the roof. That'd be an awesome Halloween house. You could do some awesome stuff with that. Gag. You do? Apartments. It's an apartment.
Nah, that's not the same. If it was a house, I would think it was cool.
And I envision a 40s born old man living in it. Even though no one was really born in the 40s. It would be a baby boomer. Like 46 when everyone came back from war. Whoa, here we go. I think we got some Victorian action here. So this is a classic Victorian right here. A lot of these were torn down. Especially downtown LA, all of them were torn down. There's one spot in LA, Angel's Crest, I think it's called, that's got a whole huge collection of these that people are now moving in and restoring. And that's an old palm tree. Elgin Street.
Yeah, that's Genuine's real name, I think.
Oh.
You gonna take a picture somehow?
Nah. So I knew a guy growing up whose mom had a PhD in psychology, and the dad was a rocket scientist, and they bought an old Victorian home for $1 from somewhere in LA that was going to be demolished, and they had him cut the building in half and transport it to Manhattan Beach, like on a hill, and then reassembled it. And growing up, I mean, I went there maybe once or twice, and I always thought to myself, what a strange and wonderful house. I had no idea that it was old or anything, because I didn't know about anything when I was that age. Yeah, and now I realize what it is. And it's like an all wood interior, and it's got like these secret stairwells, and it's like incredible, and it's super old and rickety, but it's like really beautiful, and it's certainly not, I don't know, it's weird to be in something that old, to live in something that old.
You were definitely destined to be what you are today.
Yeah. So we're on Avenue 66, and we will cross over York Boulevard. Ooh, look at this one. See, they probably got really good views out the back because we're on a hill, and the arroyo. There's so much housing stock in LA. The problem is it's all taken. I mean, there's so many places to go in LA. It's just all so expensive.
Yep.
What was it?
Statue on the porch. Like a man standing there.
See, again, this kind of shit ruins the fabric of the community. The urban fabric, the quality of architecture, because I'm willing to bet that there were classic homes here that a developer at some point said, I can get these for cheap, based on when this was probably built in the, I would guess, like around 1974, I'm guessing. Someone bought up the property, they tore down a classic home, threw it away. Maybe they pulled some of the hardware, the doors or whatever out, and they built this shit where he said to himself, I'm going to put as many crappy ass units on this property so I can make a bunch of money. Are you tired, Shuri? There's not that much more to go.
Way down. So I thought it was going to be colder than it is.
You're hot?
Yeah, I got two.
Oh, that was a mistake. I learned not to do that when I lived in the snow.
Yeah, well, that's because you're not cold all the time like me. You're hot.
The Florentine. It should be called the...
Cool lamp.
You like that kind of thing?
I like the lamp.
It's very 1960s.
Yeah.
I mean, this was built in the 70s. It's more 70s than 60s. Because I feel like the 60s they had more psychedelic cool shit. And the 70s was just a 1960s hangover.
If I could have my mom's lamp, which she would probably hate because it's a lamp and it has those like wires, and there's like a lady, you know, like the Greek lady, oil in, and it makes it look like rain coming down.
That's cool. I like stuff like that. Got my craftsman house and my Prius. I feel like when you have that combination, that you earn the status as yuppie, and that's one step away from a NIMBY. Not in my backyard. Which, if you're cool, which I feel like you wouldn't be called a NIMBY if you were cool. Like you wouldn't be cock blocking development, because this is cool. Look at all the stuff on the sidewalk. Beautiful house too. Nice garden. You don't like that one? I mean, I don't like it. I wouldn't. It was nice though.
I do think this is cool. That tree.
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
King Taco. That's what I was thinking about before we went to that place, since I never saw
one. You got the medical marijuana, the medicine containers.
That's what people don't understand. If you keep staring at me, I'm gonna say hello.
Yeah.
I might as well get ready to say hello back.
That's right. Unless you're, some people are mentally handicapped.
If you're looking at me, it looks like you want to say.
She really did, but she was afraid.
Yeah, and I said hi, and she's like, yes.
Okay, so I think Avenue 66. No, we got a crossover.